My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to a Candlewax and Calabash reading. I have here these 5 candles, and we're going to see what's going on with your person. So the first candle, which is this purple one, is going to tell us what is your person intuitively feeling, or what kind of downloads that they're getting at this time. This candle is going to tell us what your person is thinking, and it's just going to be generally. It doesn't even. It's not probably even going to be about you and the connection only. Okay, it's just their headspace. We're going to see what's happening in their heart space with this pink candle. Yeah, I know it's not really the chakra colors, but you know. We're going to see what's happening in terms of their sexual energy and also their creative energy, and what's happening in terms of actions with this orange one. And then with this red one, we're going to see what's happening in their physical environment. Okay? So, and whatever we need clarification on, I've got my trusty little notepad and pen here. So we're going to write it down, and then we can get clarification in the extended. Okay? All right, so let's get into this. I'm going to start with the purple candle here, and we're going to see intuitively what is your person getting, what kind of downloads are they getting, what are they feeling within their intuition. God, I can't even see. I love this bamboo candle so much that it's like right down. It's right down there. I don't want to pass my hand across, but I have to. It's right down there, and I'm still holding on to it because I love it. There. Oh, that's nice and bright. Okay, I may have spoken too soon. All right, so what are they getting? Your person knows that they have been set apart from what they would have considered to be their peoples. They're realizing and acknowledging their uniqueness, what's special about them. And it's making them feel kind of disoriented, and it's making them feel kind of scattered, okay? But intuitively, they know this. I'm getting as well that there are a lot of downloads coming through about what they're meant to do in this life. For some of them, I don't know why Fertility is coming through, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what is the association. So I'm going to Google that and come back with that in the extended. But I'm getting a Flirty reference, which is interesting because I had a Flirty hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, let's pause for a cause, and let me see if I can do a one finger Google. 1 second. Okay, I couldn't do much research, but kind of a mixed bag. And maybe that's what your person feels, kind of a mixed bag, because on one hand, the fiddly, especially in Catholic antiquity, is meant to represent purity. And then at the same time, we also have very unpleasant association with the trafficking and enslaving of persons of African descent, right? So we have that. So maybe that's what your person is realizing, that they have both light and shadow, and that this light and shadow, they can either choose to be they can either choose. Okay, got it. They can either choose to stay in that space of dichotomy, polarity, okay, where we reject one and accept the other, or they can choose to like integrate self and move out of that kind of dichotomous thinking, because that's a sign of emotional and spiritual maturity. I'm also getting that your person's spiritual beliefs are changing, and they're still hiding it. Unfortunately, they're still hiding it. They're still in the closet, in the shadows. I am getting as well, though, that for a lot of them right now, there's a lot of letting go and falling away of belief systems that no longer resonate with what they've been getting. That resonate with what they've been getting, from the ethers. And this is allowing them or assisting them in breaking free from one, a lot of karmic cycles, cycles that they've been for lifetimes, and it's also, oh yeah, it's also because I got it and then I forgot it, and it's also I forgot it again. My guys are like rolling their eyes. Hello. Okay, let me say also again and see if I get it back. Yes, it's also signaling this is a time of powerful activation for your person, because they're showing me like a like strands of DNA coming into your person's crown. So because they've become receptive and because they've become open, or at least more open than before, their guides, their ancestors, they're taking this opportunity to give them some sort of activation. And this activation might be some kind of gift or maybe an upgrade on a gift. So this is a very powerful time, which is interesting because today when I tapped into the energy of the ethers, it was very, very powerful. Like I felt very like floaty and dizzy. I had to get really, really, really grounded today. So that's interesting that should come through. I'm also getting as well that your person might be getting assistance right now from their star family. I am seeing here like a V for victory. And maybe I'm dating myself with this. But there was a show called V for Victory. And it was about an alien species invading Earth, which might not be such a good analogy, really. An alien species invading Earth and doing some alterations with the DNA, blah, 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 blah. So I feel like they might be getting assistance from Star Family right now. What else is happening? There is what side is this? There's ancestral energy on your person's paternal side. I don't want to say taking over right now, but I am going to say taking over right now. I know it feels like a tag team. I don't know how best to describe it, but it feels like a tag team. Okay, you guys now. So they're powering through some issues from their paternal side. Let me see if I can melt some more wax and let's see if we can get what these issues are. If not, then I'll ask through the tarot. But there's some issues on the paternal side that they are asking your person to acknowledge and process. Let me see if I get what it is. And it's like a dark undercurrent that runs through their whole family line, because they're showing me the ocean, and then underneath the ocean like a freshwater stream, and sometimes when you have these streams underneath there, they're very debilitating, and very disorienting for divers. So that's what they're saying. It's like your person right now, they're diving into this ocean of emotion, into the ocean of emotion. But there's this undercurrent, there's a stream that they're now being asked to kind of get into, and it's very debilitating. But it's something that's been lining the undercurrent of your person's paternal ancestry for a long time. Come on, what is it, guys? Give me a clue. Let me see if they give me an image or something. Okay, so they're showing me a heart, so it has to do with love. Okay, what in love? And then they show me a heart blown apart. So maybe it's some sort of heartbreak, or disassociating or distancing themselves from logging into their heart space. And then they're showing me like someone stomping on a heart. So it's like disavowing one's connection to the heart. I don't know, guys. But that's what they're showing me. And just something that's running there that's, sinister, just underneath the surface. Relax, guys. We'll ask what's the issue on the paternal side. But freshwater stream. All right, let's see if we get anything else from you. They're showing me this like massive city. It seems kind of sci-fi. Everything is under like a dome, and then there's a city, and like they're major buildings or points, and these major buildings or points are arranged in a triangle, and then they're all connected by like some long corridors or pathways that are also encircled in some sort of tubing. So I'm gonna ask, what is this? What is this? How does this relate to you? Okay, so maybe your person's also getting either a lot of dreams or a lot of visions about either past lives or parallel lives. But what are they learning with regard to that particular building? What are they learning? What are they learning? And then in the middle of the triangle, they show me like deep underground is like a third eye in the middle of the triangle. So I feel like I think your person's getting the download that there's a lot of spiritual power that runs in their bloodline that they have not begun to tap into. I believe. I will still ask. All right, let me see if I get anything else with this candle. Okay, that looks like it for now. All right, let's look at your person's headspace. Oh, God. All right, so we know somebody's overthinking. All right, thoughts. What's your person thinking about right now? Oh, I'll ask about the triangle and third eye. What's that about? Okay, good. All right. What's your person thinking about? All right, so I see them in a little a glove, a cave, in their own little corner of the world, their own little space, and they seem to be quite defensive right now. For some of them, okay, for some of you, your person might be married, and they're thinking about that wedding day. Okay, what are they thinking about? Okay, they're thinking about that there was so much emotion and issues, just like more, and I'm getting more kind of undercurrent energy again. A lot of emotions and issues that was running underneath this whole ceremony, but it's like they were forced to put on like a brave face because my guys are showing me a wedding dress, and then when you lift up the wedding dress, it's like a lot of cockroaches running out. So it's like they're thinking about the show that they put on, knowing that there might have been a lot of issues in the relationship. If your person is not married, they're thinking about their current situation. And the fact that there's, again, a lot of undercurrents. People don't face issues head on. They just kind of gloss it over like, all right, you baked a terrible cake. Tastes like shit, looks like shit. But then, you cut it really nicely and you stack it and then you put that lovely icing on it and nobody really knows what's underneath. That's the kind of energy that's coming through here. I'm gonna ask what's the undercurrents in the relationship that they're thinking about. Now this could also pertain to you. I think your person's realizing as well that there are a lot of things that have not been said, and there are a lot of secrets that have been there, pushed in the dark or pushed under the rug, that they've not told you about, and they're afraid that these secrets eventually will mature and just kind of burst out. Okay, so there's a lot of things that they have not said, and they're very worried about that, how that is going to come across, how you're going to react, how they can mend things, or how they can smooth things over. How can they smooth things over? How can they mend things? How can they lay a new foundation? There's that as well. What else are they thinking about? They're thinking about their money. I see that. Some of them might be doing some house repairs right now. And they're thinking about expansion. They're also thinking about how will this money stretch. So they have a lot of money matters on the mind. For some of them, they're trying to figure out, how to invest whatever money that they have. There's that as well. And some of them might be playing around with some Bitcoin or the Forex market. For some of them, I gotta tell you, I gotta be honest, there might be a baby on the way, or they might be adopting a fur baby. I see that here. But whatever they're thinking about, they feel like kind of weighed down by it, just weighed down by it. It feels daunting. It feels all encompassing. It feels overwhelming to your person. I'm not getting anything else with this candle. All right. Let's look at. My wax burned me. Okay. Let's look at their heart space. Hearts of fire. That's what I heard. All right. What's happening in the heart space? This is the first time I've done this candle reading, and then there's this massive, this mass in the middle, and then it's kind of like in layers. It's usually here, there, and I usually just hold the candles in the same spot. So it's like, I feel like a multi-dimensional vibe with your person right now. That's one. And I'm also feeling like in every area of your life, of their life, there's something profound going on. And I feel this in their heart space as well. I'm going to tell you honestly, your person is thinking about how can they have their cake and eat it too. Maybe that's why I got that cake analogy in the first part. They want to have their cake and eat it too. I don't feel that this is a person who is ready to take big leaps of faith at the moment. So they're still trying to find a way of having everything. You and possibly somebody else. It's still there. I don't think they're being successful in finding that particular solution. And indeed, it seems their heart space, it's like everything is overwhelming right now. Because even now they're showing me a lot of gold and green energy in your person's heart space. And for me, gold, green, and pink energy. And for me, pink energy is always about healing, and gold is all about soul star chakra, so that past lives. So it's like a past life recognition that's happening with your person in terms of you, and maybe even the person they might be with if they're with somebody else. It's like it's a soul recognition. Okay, like, yeah, I know what I know you before, I knew from before, and yeah, we kind of went through the same thing. I feel like they're getting all this profound energy in their heart space now because your person, they were like in resistance, as I told you, and still are. The mind is still there, right? I'm trying to figure out how to get their cake and eat it too, but they're realizing quick, sharp, and in a hurry that's not going to happen. They can't continue to straddle and basically live two lives. There must be that unity within self. They have been like trying to compartmentalize how they feel about you and how they possibly feel about somebody else. Family expectation, public expectations. So your person has been several different persons. But whatever activation or whatever this profound energy that's happening in their heart space at this time is calling them for unity. It's calling for an end to compartmentalization. It's calling for them to be true, and to do that, they got to dive deep. They got to dive deep into that well there. They have to dive deep and figure out what they really feel and take responsibility for their emotions and stop trying to like stuff it down. Because I feel like there's an ancestral pattern in your person's lineage of everybody kind of stuffing things down. And then there's these, maybe those are the undercurrents that we were picking up before, right? There's all these heavy, so it seems like the theme of this whole reading is like some heavy undercurrents. So it seems like that is a pattern in your person's ancestral life, in their line. Nobody talks about stuff. Everybody just, again, sweeps it under the carpet and, hopefully it will go away. But this is not going away. Look, more love flowing. Their feelings aren't going away, and they're realizing that now. I think your person feels very comforted by you when they connect with your energy. Maybe just even thinking about you, I feel they feel the sense of just like a rightness with the world, because I'm seeing a pacifier here. And there's something about your energy that's very nurturing to your person and takes them back to their childhood. And which is a good thing for them and sometimes a bad thing, because there's something about you that makes them feel love, yes, but there's also something about you that makes them feel infantile. Like they will never get to your level of maturity kind of way. And it's very important that your person feel respected in a relationship. So I'm not saying that you're disrespecting them. This is just how they feel, right? It's important that your person be seen as your person be respected in a relationship and seen as the leader, the man, or whatever it is. And it's not very easy for them to feel that with you, because you're kind of like in charge of your life yourself. Okay? Not getting anything else from this candle. Let's see what's happening in terms of action, sexual energy. Okay, whoa. Blazing fire. All right, what's happening? You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that if your person used to present themselves as very sexualized, they're not doing that anymore. They're more in the mind, the heart, and in the intuition at this time. Don't get that they're taking much action either. I'm sorry to break that to you. I'm not getting that. At least outwardly, most of their action is it's inward focus. How can they change themselves? How can they change their life? How can they get this particular goal? That's the kind of energy that that I'm getting. Now I do get here that there is a creative project that they want to monetize. I do get that there. I see this kind of overflowing. And it looks like they're making some headway with regard to that. Everything else in their life, they might feel stuck. But in terms of this creative project, it's like they're making headway. Now, this is something that your person's feeling very passionate about. They're very connected to this project. And this project is deep. This project, whatever it is, goes all the way back to your person's childhood. It's something that they have always wanted to do, but kind of, again, compressed it, squashed it down, pushed it down. So there's a lot of compressed feelings. But this is something that they want to give to the world. It's a part of themselves that they want to give to the world here. it's like something happened recently that reminded them about this passion that they had. I can ask what it is. What happened recently? Right? But this is something that they're ready to share with the world. I mean, for some of them it might be art, others it might be jewelry making. I don't know. Amber, you know, like what you see on those Berber chains. Amber is coming through very strongly. I don't know why. So maybe let's look up the spiritual meaning of amber, and we will get a message. But maybe spirit is trying to communicate. Um, you know, a lot of the fossils and a lot of the animals, insects that scientists are able to study from the Ice Age and pre-Ice Age is because they were encased in amber. So I feel like this project idea, ability, whatever it is, it's something that may have been like lying dormant within your person. And it looks like something just, I don't know, activated this desire, I guess. Somehow they just found this again. So we will ask exactly what happened that's like re-energize your person or made them remember this 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 passion, this idea that they've always had. I don't know. Jewelry is coming across strongly. I don't know what's that about. Okay, but we're going to look up the spiritual meaning of it. So, I don't see like big actions towards you. This is actions towards themselves. You know, just putting themselves out there, being the best that they can be. For some of them, they're really doing a lot of work on balancing their chakra. So they definitely is not as active as before. That's what I'm getting. Okay. If your person's male in body, they're doing some sort of semen retention thing. Yeah, I know it's TMI, but that's what came through. Okay. All right. So not getting anything else from this candle. Alrighty. And then let's see what's happening in their physical environment. Okay. Tell us what's happening. What's I'm silent, right? Trying to figure out what this is here. 1 second. Like rapid changes. I'm really attracted to how fast that wax was just dripping. Your person's working on something that's going to make them more financially secure. And yes, it is connected to that same project that we were talking about. Getting the energy of a mother or stepmother coming through. Now, whoever this person is, this is somebody who likes to gossip. And it looks like your person, she has your person's name on her tongue. That There's something that this mother energy is spreading far and wide about your person. Now I'm seeing a baby here. They might be telling people that your person's immature. They might be telling people that your person about a childhood secret that your person told them, that your person doesn't usually tell people, but they're telling others. They might be telling people that your person may have some kind of secret family, secret child, some kind of love child thing here, but they're spreading rumors about your person to everyone. Some of the rumors are about your person's ability to earn and provide. But some of the rumors is that your person like has other people. Again, some kind of secret family, secret love going on. I don't know who this mother energy is. I mean, it could be a mother of your person's child, or it could definitely be their mother, or if your person has someone else, their mother. You have to take it how it resonates. But they're basically smearing your person's name, and this is taking a toll on your person's self-esteem. I feel like your person definitely had a very curated public image, and it looks like whoever this person is, I feel it's a mother energy that's saying whoever this person is, they are out to basically assassinate your person's character. And they're telling everybody, look how where this news is going. It's going there, it's going there, it's going there, it's going there. They are out to like destroy a person's public image. And the things they're telling a person, like, they put up the front that they're an angel, because I'm seeing an angel here, but they're rarely, the devil or whatever it is. They may even be telling people about if a person has an addiction, they're telling people about that. But they are basically on a smear campaign. So there's a lot of shame that is coming up for your person with this that they're doing. But they're telling all and sundry. I think they're meant to break your person down, but it's actually having the opposite effect, because your person's realizing that they're stronger than they thought. One, whatever this smear campaign is triggering within your person, it's bringing up these issues for healing, because I see a star here as well. So, sometimes whatever was meant to destroy you actually makes you, or what was meant to break you actually makes you. This is exactly what's happening. Your person's just becoming stronger through this whole experience. So there's a lot going on, but your person's realizing, you know what? In fact, this might have been your person's worst nightmare or their greatest fear, and now that has happened, they're like, okay, you know what? Fuck it, I can handle this. I can handle. So your person's realizing that they have a lot of inner strength and inner resources that they can tap into. So I can ask who this mother energy is, and why they're doing this. Why would they want to smear your person's character? Okay, so we can ask that. Okay, I'm not getting anything else with this candle. So let me just write that question. Yeah, I'm not getting anything else. So what I'm going to do, for those of you who can't join me in the extended, let me get some advice for spirit, from spirit. All right, let's see what does spirit have to say about all of this. Everything that we've talked about today, what does spirit have to say? What does spirit want you to know right now? Underneath the deck, we have good fortune. Okay, so whatever is happening, whatever falling apart, is happening right now. Spirit is saying, it's all going to turn out, in the most perfect way. All right, so let's see. We have confusion. All right. We have generosity, but what I heard with this is gift. We have good news. And we have the dark-haired man, somebody standing proud. So what I'm getting from this is just what I said before. There might be a lot of drama in your person's life right now. You know, everything seems like a maze. It seems confusing. They're not sure what to do, that kind of thing. But Spirit is saying that this is actually a gift from the universe, okay? Because it's meant to make your person question their life, their existence, and the choices that they have made thus far. Okay, so all this drama is a gift. Your person, out of all of this, they're going to be standing tall and standing proud. Okay, they're going to grow from this experience, and they're going to tap into some inner reserves that they didn't know that they had. So Spirit saying this is good news. And you're going to be hearing good news from your person pretty soon, because they're going through all that's happening is to aid them in their transformation. This is part of the generosity of the universe. And it may not feel like that to your person right now, right? But when they look back on this time, they're going to realize that this was just for them to realize how powerful and how strong they are, because I think your person has been disempowering themselves for the longest while. And remember, if this is your twin flame, everything I've said here also pertains to you, right? Because you guys are always mirroring each other. So there might be a little challenge that you might be going through right now, but Spirit is saying this is all part of the generosity of the universe. And when it's all done, you're going to see just how powerful you are. You've not started tapping into the depths of your power just yet. Okay? My love, so that was your reading. I'm going to go into the extended. Let's get some more information. But if you're not able to join me in the extended and give me an energy exchange that way, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting down below, disliking. It all helps with the algorithm, and it allows our community to grow. Okay? Love you guys. Take care.